Jamie mentioned club music also as an influence.
Mm.
Is that something that he as a producer more takes into his way of working, or is it also something that goes for you?
I think we're all fans of house music and, you know, different aspects of it. I think I love the sort of more like sort of soulful house with really beautiful vocal melodies and often quite sad lyrics, and that's something that I think we all love, is that kind of contrast of like a sad song but with that people can dance to, and I think that's something that happens a lot in dance music. And then all different aspects, like, you know, with even when I think about playing guitar, I think about the different sort of riffs that come out through stuff like that. So I think we've all been inspired with sort of that music in different ways, but I think it's an influence among many. Like, we listen to lots of different types of music, but this is, I think he said it in an interview once, and it comes up a lot.
Mm-hmm. Sorry for mentioning
it's
that.
Okay,
no,
it's all right.
But is that also where the title Coexist comes from?
Coexist. There's probably about 10 different answers I could give, which is part of the reason, you know. There's room for interpretation. Kind of coexisting. Seeing as this is an album of love songs, it could be coexisting with a past or present lover, or within a friendship. We wanted to kind of get across unity, and there was talk of using the word together, but together is, you know, to us it was a very nice word, and it painted a very pretty picture, maybe quite like a idealistic image. And we wanted something a bit more honest and something a bit more harsh, really. And kind of we found that in Coexist when we found the word. And yeah.
Do you remember when you found the word?
Yeah, it came from, with our artwork, I did some research into kind of looking at when you see a puddle of oil in the street from a car, and it looks like a rainbow, and I wanted to know what that was, and it said that oil and water don't mix, they agree to peacefully coexist. And I thought that I liked that two very sort of simple, not necessarily beautiful things, oil and water, when they are kind of put together, they create a rainbow. And it was kind of like, I liked that sort of imagery, and I loved the word and the idea that the three of us as separate people, we make music. We could make different types of music, but when we come together, is when we create the XX.
So you can be the oil and the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Last question. Do you feel that you're ready now to go out of your comfort zone, home life again?
Yeah. We had time at home, and I'm excited. I'm sure that maybe I'll be feeling differently in a year, but right now I'm just excited. I just want to get the songs out there, and I want to see how they do. I want to see how people respond to them. I think excited more than anything.
Yeah.
Me too.
Do you, one extra last question? Did you learn from your previous life on the road? Will you make it now in a shorter blocks, or will it be the same as it was?
I think we would love to be able to do it in a different way. I know it's quite hard when you're trying to pack so much stuff in. What I really felt is that you just don't get to see enough of the place you're in, especially on a day like today. I guess doing interviews, you don't really get to be in Amsterdam because you're sitting in a room. And I think that's something I've struggled with, and you just kind of, people are like, oh, you've been to all these amazing places, and I might as well not have been sometimes, you know, because you don't really see it. But I'd love to be able to have the opportunity to spend a bit more time in each place we go to. And also to make more music on tour. I think that's something we really feel very passionate about, because in the end, I think we started to feel just a bit like touring wasn't very creative. And I think maybe we can just set up some sort of mobile studio or something and just keep the creativity, because that's what keeps us happy.
Thank you very much, and good luck with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.